Jamaica's quest to qualify for a second consecutive FIFA Women's World Cup gets underway on Thursday when the Reggae Girlz take on Bermuda in the preliminary round of the CONCACAF qualifiers at the National Stadium starting at 7 p.m. Thursday's game is one of two for the Jamaicans who are drawn in Group C in the February window. Karen Madden has a game preview.
You would have to go back to February of 2020 for the last time the Reggae Girlz played on home soil, and back to October of last year for the last time they played as a unit. Back then, they took orders from an entirely different coaching staff. Newly appointed head coach Vin Blaine is no stranger to the National Women's Program, but only had 2 training sessions before Thursday's assignment.
It should be especially from my perspective, because I want them to play a certain way. I recognize some things in the defense that I wanted to change. Not that I wanted to change, I have the person not there who I wanted to talk to. So I have to know condition these how to go forward, how would like them to play defensively. So it's kind of a little bit of a disadvantage, yes.
With regular captain Konya Plummer unavailable, the country's leading goal scorer, Khadija Bunny Shaw, is one of the World Cup veterans who could be called on to lead the team. The Manchester City forward is well aware that the country's focus is now on the Reggae Girlz after the Reggae Boys crashed out of World Cup contention.
Well, I think first and foremost we have to focus on ourselves. We know the depth and the squad that we have now with new players coming in and more experience. So I just feel like we have to focus on ourselves and take it a game at a time. Of course, the goal is to go to New Zealand and Australia, but we have to take it at a time, starting on Thursday. So that's the objective and that's the aim going forward.
The game has the potential to be a high-pressure situation, but does Blaine feel the weight of trying to replicate the 2019 achievement?
Well, there must be a little pressure. I'd be lying to say I wouldn't want to sort of go back to the World Cup. But my emphasis, my nerves is more for the players. How do I get them to another level? How do I get them to accept that, have a chance to go to the World Cup? How do I get them to play the way I want them to play and recognize that we have 11 players in front of us on Thursday. We have to win that game. We must win the game. If we have a chance to go through, we have to win our first game.
Several of the players that went to France in 2019 have been ruled out through injury, but Shaw expressed confidence in the strong squad assembled.
No, football is a team sport. I try not to look at it like that. I trust my teammates, and it's a reason why they're here, and it's a reason why the coach select them. I trust the coaching staff as well. So I just feel like starting from today's practice, we have to just come in and try to understand each other as fast as possible. It's not ideal right now, but I think, I trust my teammates, and I really do think we can still get the job done despite, other players not being here.
In the second game of the February window, the Reggae Girlz will face Grenada at the Kirani James Stadium in St. George's on Sunday. Karen Madden, TVJ Sports.
Meanwhile, after being involved in Jamaica's youth program, 21-year-old defender Gabrielle Gale is hoping to force her way into the team to face Bermuda.
It's always exciting to be a part of this team. Not only that they went to the World Cup, but yeah. I think I will need to work hard to at least maintain to be a part of this team, and I will try my best to.
And among the new faces around the senior Reggae Girlz staff is manager Christelle Walters. The former national player knows she has big shoes to fill, but is confident she's ready for the challenge.
Being a player, a past player, with that knowledge, that understanding of the game, it was easy to transition over into being the manager. Also, with the help of Jean Nelson, the late Jean Nelson, I've gained a few experience and knowledge there from her. And I must say that have helped me to pave the way so far in my new role as manager. Well, I'm pretty confident in this team in terms of discipline and in terms of the communication and the level of understanding and what they want from this team.